I really don't get about YouTube. Whenever I start a live stream, it always shows that someone immediately shows up and then seconds later they're gone. It's like, what's the deal with that? Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order. And we're here with some Pokemon TCG Online content. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is just kind of chilling out, taking care of my daily challenges here in the game, which I haven't done for quite a while, so I have some catching up to do. But along the way, if we have any viewers out there that want to do any battles, like maybe you've been working on a deck or two of your own and you want to test it out against someone who might give you a run for your money if I use my Mega Beedrill deck, then we'll give that a shot. Hello, Sailor Pika. Welcome back to our channel today. I just want to make sure all the settings are correct here, and I think we should be doing okay. Make sure the game is up. There we go. I'm going to leave the windows as they are. I'm just looking at behind-the-scenes stuff. Which window do I want on top? The one problem with leaving the other broadcaster window tucked away, I can't see if it freezes, but we should be fine. Anyway, what we're going to do, of course, is hand out some Pokemon TCG Online code cards during the stream as well. So let's just get started right away. If people aren't here the very second we start streaming, it's their fault for missing out. We're going to give out a code for a Pokemon X and Y Evolutions booster pack. We're going to put this, just simply enough, in the chat, so whoever can do the copy-paste, first come, first serve, gets themselves this pack. Hang on one sec, I'm going to maneuver some stuff around on my screens. Okay, gonna type this one on in. Evolutions, that was one of the... Wasn't this when they had the retro-style card designs, I believe? I think it was. Can I make sure I got this typed in properly? That should be correct. So this is, again, a Pokemon X and Y Evolutions booster pack available for whoever grabs this first and foremost. Now, as this music starts playing, let me know if things are too loud. I can certainly quiet things down, of course. Alright, so what we're going to do is take a look at my daily challenges, just to, pass the time. If we have enough people here in the stream, I might try to do what we did last time and try to set up, try to get people jumped in with me in one of the tournament events. That could be a thing to do. We tried that before, but it didn't work, unfortunately, because there's so many people randomly, wanting to play the game at any given time. Likely, it's going to be near impossible to get everyone together, but... I thought I heard fireworks. There's no event going on. Probably just the neighbors being all kooky crazy again. Alright, anyways, we got 4 more Fire-type Pokemon knockouts to achieve to get ourselves a random booster pack. So let's just start off with that. Instead of me going into a tournament event immediately, I'm just going to go to our Versus ladder and do the thing with a Fire-type deck. So I want to try to keep the Pokemon TCG content going on here on the channel. If anyone did watch the live stream earlier with me and Sailor Pika, kind of mulling over ideas for the future of the channel, I realize I gotta do more TCG content if I'm giving out code cards for TCG Online as part of the membership perks. Because, it wouldn't make much sense to give you, here's a, let's just say it as it is, here's a code card for a game that we hardly ever see on the channel. That don't make no sense. We gotta have this game on here, right? Okay, so what Fire-type deck do I want to use to get some good knockouts? Are you decent? Let's see, we got a lot of Fire types. Well, not as many as I would have liked. That's probably not the best. Do we have one of the more recent... Well, we got Cinderace. Cinderace is pretty good, this Fire-type deck. I might just go with that. I haven't purchased the most recent, I think, the Charizard-themed deck. I should. I've got the tokens for it. But we're going to give Cinderace a try here. Why is it not highlighted? That's weird. Okay. Oh, wait, Sailor Pika got Mega Blastoise EX from that pack. Nice. Hopefully it is put to good use, even though... Are the EXs even still usable in the expanded format? I don't know. But it can be traded, of course, for a more recent card, or cards, if you're looking for anything of that sort. Alright, so let's just itch the nose and jump right on in versus a water deck. Cinderace still hits pretty hard, though, even with type resistance. Bear in mind, water types do not have fire type resistance in Pokemon TCG. You'd think there'd be like more resistance options, right? Do I want to go first? Yeah, because I can evolve quicker that way. But yeah, there's hardly any... Professor Chaz, here's a theme deck. Here's a mulligan for you. Welcome to the Professor Chaz channel, where we mulligan all the time. Please don't make that my theme song. Alright, how many mulligans do we get? More than one. We're off to a swell start. Alright, get up there, Scorbiny. We'll put a Wooloo down. I'm going to hang on to one more, in case we need it for something later. Mulligans. What the deal is. Well, we can't attack on the first turn. But if we could, I could tackle for 10. Next turn I can do Heat Blast for 50, get the knockout, but that's not going to play out this way. Yes, indeed, Sailor Pika, even with theme decks, the game hands me mulligans. It's so... It's good to have a reliable source of, you know, you can count on this. I do still need to make that Mulligan Island emoji. Yeah. I don't know why the game does it. Now, Aerocuda. You're not going to ever evolve into Barrascuda, because that would be mean, and I don't want that. Let us go ahead and evolve up into Raboot. And deal a nice, decent 50 damage. You could get another energy and peck for 20 times 2 for 40. But at least we'll get one of our 4 required knockouts for our challenge. Getting 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energy. I'm going to say you're going for energy. Wow. Really? Alright, must have plenty of energy in the hand already then. So I think after every match that I do, I will hand out a code card. So if more people are here, they can have a chance at taking one of these codes. If not, Sailor Pika, you're going to get a whole bunch of codes just for hanging out during our stream today. I could have set this as a scheduled stream, but since we did one earlier... Are you serious? There wasn't too much time to really, set something else up. I had to take care of eating my supper for the day. Ooh, this is actually nice. Let's give this to Reboot. Let's evolve up into Cinderace and go for a simple Bright Flame. Get out of here, Cramorant. Now, also, I don't know if it's my USB port, but my mouse is having issues. Now, I had a cordless mouse that would just suddenly drop inputs. I don't know why. So I replaced it with a corded mouse, and now this corded mouse is like double clicking randomly when I click. It ain't good. I don't like it. What are you doing over here, Duwat? You don't even think of what you're doing. I can simply Flame Cloak for KO. Okay. That'll work for me. I'm going to probably start getting... What are you doing? I was probably going to start getting Vulpix powered up, so if we get Ninetales, at least we can do some more potential Fire-type knockouts. So you're going to let other people get the codes if they show up. Well, that sounds good, but as things stand, you are the only one in the running for these codes. If I had scheduled it, I wonder if we would have more people at the start. That's fine. Alright, that's 2 Fire-type knockouts. We just need 2 more. Don't you dare do a thing. Okay, attach a water energy to a basic. That's fine. I don't like what's happening here. Okay, we're going to actually concede this match because I can see we're about to lose our heavy hitter. But we're going to go ahead and do one more. We just need 2 more Fire-type knockouts. That was just going to waste time at that point. Alright, but at least we get points. Lightning symbols. 1 point each for getting a knockout. Which is, like I say, still good. You at least get something for some knockouts. Oh, and my opponent gets the victory, gets the... What do you get for that? Depending on where you're at in your daily ladder, you get certain stuff. Oh! It's the deck everybody hates. I'll take the win. I was about to do the same thing, honestly. I cannot stand playing the Mock Strike deck. But I'll take this prize. What do we get from the mystery box? We got an event ticket, which I might be using during the stream. I just want to get a couple more Fire-type KOs, though. Then I can see what my next daily challenge is. Look, oh, look at that! Look at that! We're like one lightning away from getting 2 uncommon chests. Alright, what do we find for our... Well, I shouldn't say what, that's disrespectful. Who do we find for our third opponent? We've got Feed, Let, Wop. Okay. So let's call the coin flip of heads again. Free win indeed. I will take in, you know, in... I'm trying to make sense of that name. I'll take in stride is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, no Mulligan Islands. Okay. What do we have for our supporters? So we're going second. I will let Vulpix, well, kind of the only fire type option we have. Although I should have probably led with Wooloo and let that take hits to power up my fire type. You hate the Dragonite deck. I think I've played it. I'm sure I played it. I just don't offhand remember. What does it do? Oh wait, this is the Dragonite deck. We're gonna find out what it does together. And I completely messed up. We've gone through, what, 2 matches now? I mean, we won't count that second one. That was just like an automatic, basically, give up. I'm going to play Hop. I almost said How. But, what was I just about to say? I lost track of everything. I'm going to, might as well Great Ball. And see what we get. We got, really? Okay. Another Vulpix, another Wooloo. I'll go for the Vulpix. Although, Pokekid will help us next turn. Let's go for a simple Flare for 20. Now, do we see the Pidgeotto with the Airmail, I think, ability? I believe. What does Airmail do again? It lets you look at the top 2 cards, I think. Take one into your hand and then put the other on the bottom. I think that's what it does. We got a Lily being played. 2 cards being drawn by my opponent. See if they can make use of that. We're going to get Gusted for 20. Remember back in the day when Gust would actually push your Pokemon to the bench? Okay, let's immediately go for Pokekid. Find us a Vulpix, or sorry, a Ninetales. You still have 30 HP, so I can actually keep our... Well, we just go for straight 70 damage, I guess. Might as well. The other attack lets us take energy from the discard pile, but we ain't got any down there, so... Might as well do as much as we can. Although I don't have a challenge right now to gain, do damage from fire types. I do have 2 challenges that kind of double up. We got Psychic Challenge of get 16 knockouts, and you know what? Let's just do this. And to do 1,000 damage with fire type Pokemon. So let's just straight up go with the Fire main 70. That's okay. At this point, win or lose, we've completed the challenge. Thank you. If you want to quit now, feel free. I guess not. Okay. So you got 80 HPs. You're going to try to hit me with Sludge Bomb for 30. I'm going to drop down the Sudowoodo. You're weak to fighting. What do you do, Sudowoodo? You need damage to get damage done. So let's give you this. We're going to switch into Sudowoodo. I feel like I should probably just retreat. Nah, we'll keep the energy attached. We have Switch anyway. Plus, what I'm about to do is throw everything out, because we got Professor... What's-your-face? Is it Magnolia? Professor's Research for Magnolia. We got Dubwool coming soon to Pokemon Go. Actually, tomorrow. Okay, let's drop down our Scorbunny. Great Ball, see what we get. Another Ninetales. We need that, though, don't we? I believe we do. So we're going to grab that. Itch the nose. Why is my nose so itchy? And we're going to evolve into Ninetales. And let's just do double draw. So I brought Sudowoodo up to try to take some damage. Ooh, we got Cinderace. We got Raboot. This is looking pretty good. Do you want to hit me for Sludge Bomb? I'll take it. Sailor Pika says, you'd keep playing if you were the opponent as well. You ain't giving up that easy. Indeed. I mean, unless it's Mock Strike, yeah, I'll play it. It's like, okay, it's not just the fact that those cards, like Cynthia, Garchomp, Lucario, it's not just that they work so well together. That's fine. You know, when they make a new set of cards, strategies are important, you know, they make sense to do. But when you're going to make a theme deck with all of those cards already built in, that's overpowered. Alright, let's go ahead and evolve into Raboot. Drop an energy on here. Let's play Hop. Get some more cards in hand. And I guess... Let's just play our Pokemon catcher, see what happens. Okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead and draw 2 more cards. Once we get our Raboot / Cinderace powered up enough, I can just bring it up and start wiping the field, essentially. Come on, Grimer. You want to hit me, don't ya? Right? Don't ya? And then, as soon as this is done, we could try... Well, I want to see what my next challenge is, my daily challenge. Because we can try doing another tournament and see if both me and Sailor Pika can get linked up in one of them. Okay, the Pokemon Communications. Finding a Dratini. So we're going to see why you don't like the deck, probably. What is this? What does this Dragonite do again? We may find out soon enough. Do we have any discarded energies? Not at the moment. Excuse me. With a yawn mid-battle. It's like they're taking so long, I was over here yawning away. Okay. Come on. Just power up. Let me hit you. They're not going to, of course. They know that we've got the type advantage if we do land a hit. What you got going on? You're getting that Dratini. You gave it an energy, powering up. So we're both taking cards. Okay. Isn't it funny, too, how often the same type of attack, like the exact same results, they'll have different names for their attacks? Like collect and double draw. They're both the same thing. Okay, let's drop another Scorbunny down here. Draw a couple more cards, I guess. Next turn, I'm going to switch into our fully powered Cinderace, because we'll have the energy needed. You know what's really weird? You just put that yawn emoji, Sailor Pika. I am so susceptible. Like, you know how they say yawns are contagious? I'm so susceptible to that. Even just looking at that gives me a yawn. What's even weirder, I think I've mentioned this before, but in the main series Pokemon games, when a Pokemon, like a Slowpoke I'm battling, uses yawn, that makes me yawn. I don't know what it is. I can't help myself. Alright, so we see Thundurus on the bench. It does more power, more damage, sorry, if Tornadus is on the bench. So we gotta watch out for that. Evolve up into Raboot. Give this energy to Cinderace. We will retreat. I'm gonna play the... Wait a minute, do we have any discarded Pokemon? We do have a Raboot discarded. I can shuffle that back in, but I'm gonna keep the Ordinary Rod as it is. I'm gonna play Great Ball right now. See what we get. We have... And you just said the word yawn, and I feel another one. I'm gonna look away. Okay then. I wonder if that is a good enough shield or buffer to prevent the... What is it? The recontagion, the spread continuing. Okay, Bright Flame, 160 damage. Get this thing off my screen. We are keeping our energies, thank you. That is a Dragonair, I believe, right now. Will we see the Dragonite? And if so, will it have the energy to fight? Maybe not tonight. Yes, I just rhymed night with night. Different spellings, though. Does that count? Do you think we're in trouble now? What do you do? Once during your turn... Oh, you're going to Hurricane Charge yourself. I don't like that. You may attach... Oh, they're trying to get the water and the lightning energy. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have it. No, there's no way. You can't have both of those. Just don't. Because if you do, you will Dragon Impact me for 170, which is all I can take. And my next Cinderace, don't even. Oh, well. What does it do again? Is it from hand? It is from hand. I don't like this. That's not fair at all. How is that fair? Well, we can at least do some damage with our Ninetaleses. Hello to Amy Perry, Hippity Hoppity, playing Pokemon all day long, and hello to the Dazzling Shell. welcome both of y'all to our Pokemon TCG Online stream, where I'm trying just to get some challenges complete. We're going to now play the Ordinary Rod. We're going to do both. We're going to shuffle back to Pokemon. Why did I choose them? No, I want Raboot and Cinderace. Grab those two. And I believe we have some energies now discarded as well. Alright. So what we're going to do, so who in the chat would like to try to see if we can sync up in a tournament in this here? Because I want to try and do that again at some point once I complete this first challenge. Let's start with a Fire Main, 70 damage to the Dragonite. Now we might lose both of our Ninetaleses in this process, but I'm kind of okay with that. If they can take down this Dragonite, that'd be cool. Am I ready, asks Dazzling Shell, for what's going to come tomorrow? Why? What's happening tomorrow? Feel free to fill us in. I'll tell you this, I know what's happening tomorrow. But, are we referring to the same thing? I guess I should ask. Right, and, oh, I do hope this is not the case. If anything is going wrong with the stream, let me know. Because hopefully, it's fine and I'm making it up. Alright, so down goes our first Ninetales. As I said, we're probably going to lose both of them. Indeed, Dazzling Shell is referring to Ultra Unlock Part 3, when the Galarian region will be released in Pokemon Go. At least the first little bit of it. It's funny how we're getting, say, the first, like, say, Route 1 Pokemon, like Squovit and Wooloo. Phalanx as well for some random reason, although, as I say, I like Phalanx for also some random reason. I don't know. But also, the box art legendaries are coming this soon. It's wild and crazy. But indeed, I am as ready as I'm going to be. Won't have as much time over the weekend to participate, but next week, I should be available for, you know, the occasional raid. It's looking like I'm going to be here at the house for the raid hour, legendary raid hour on Wednesday. So I'm going to be hosting a live stream for that, of course, assuming that I can be here and set up. Because our first chance of getting the Galarian legendaries, why not do it if I can, right? Okay, Dragonite is going downs. I'm okay with that. Let's play Hop. We could get our Cinderace. Not quite. My opponent is sad. But, I mean, that makes me happy. Because now... What? Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Energy grounding the Lantern just to take back... Ooh! Take back an energy that's going to be discarded. We just picked up ourselves Pokekid, which can help me find any Pokemon in the deck. For example, the Cinderace I just shuffled back in. Oh, wait a minute. Now you've got something on the bench. So, Thunderous Tornado. Of course, I'm not worried at all about this Thunderous, because it's about to drop. You hit yourself? Yeah, I guess. Doing more damage. Okay, let's get Raboot up there. Do we need Pokekid? Yes, we do. We don't, unfortunately, draw the Cinderace I was hoping for. Alright, to the bench with you. I'm going to drop another Wooloo in honor of the Ultra Unlock coming tomorrow. I feel like I should power up this Scorbunny. And let's go for Bright Flame. 160. Losing the energies. Oh, no. But, is there a way to get the energies back on? Beady Bade only does to bench Pokemon. Okay, if we have a switch, this could come in handy. As Sailor Pika says, Pokemon Go is skipping over Gen 7 for the time being. I mean, yeah, technically, although you could argue that the Alolan forms are Gen 7, but yeah, none of the new species released are in Go yet. And Dazzling Shell says, you're pretty sure that multi-Pokemon are called... Huh? Called what? I don't see exactly. Alright, what are you planning? You know what I'm thinking of doing? Nah, it won't work. I was gonna say, if I could somehow get... Like, if I had 2 Switch cards, this idea could work. I could switch into, say, Scorbunny. Or if I had one switch card and bead or bed or whatever, this could work. Let me see. Can I draw a switch? Not quite. Although, well, that's not going to help me get the item, however. So let us evolve into the bull since we've got it. The most you can hit me with is 70. If you get one more energy on there. I'm going to take a chance to power up Cinderace. I might as well throw another energy onto our Score Bunny using bead, bed, whatever. And let's go for the Flame Cloak. 40 damage, and attaching a discarded fire energy back onto Cinderace. Next turn, we are prepared for Bright Flame unless they somehow manage to 170 damage KO me, which hopefully will not be the case. But we will see. What can they do? Again, even if I lose this match, I've still completed the challenge. I want to see what our next challenge will be. Okay, there's the airmail. I'm pretty sure it does let you look at the top two. Take one into hand and put the other on the bottom. Okay, I thought so. So, it's looking like we got this, Sailor Pika. I hope this is, what would you call it? Encouraging, I suppose? For, you say you don't like fighting this deck? Well, we just took it down. We'll say we took it down in your honor. Oh, energy grounding. It still gets an energy from the, KO'd Pokemon. That's kind of insult to injury, isn't it? You're about to lose when I get the prize, but you still have to make that last choice. Okay, so victory is here. We get ourselves the mystery box. We also get ourselves the completed challenge, daily challenge. So a random booster pack is coming our way, in addition to 25 tokens. Alright, let's see what pack we get. Is it a recent one? It might be recent. The suspense is killing. A Sword and Shield. Okay, that's decent. We did 890 damage. Thank you, Sailor Pika, for the compliments on the nice win. Now, what do we got to do? Okay, obviously, as I said, I want more booster packs, and of course, these daily challenges give you booster packs as, tradable booster packs, I should say, as rewards. So we're going to choose to knock out 16 Pokemon using Dark types. Now, these uncommon boxes, why is my nose so itchy? These uncommon boxes are not tradable, so I feel like I should just go open those. I'll see what else there is that might be trade locked. Look how close we are to getting our Dragapult V. Oh, Jet Assault. If this Pokemon moved from the bench to the active spot, this does 80 more this turn. That's not bad. Let's go to our collection and pop open some trade-locked packs. We have a trade-locked Vivid Voltage. Let's see what we get from this. As I say, I do like that they automatically open your trade-locked ones first. However, the downside is if I open this and I get a really, really expensive card, I don't have the option to trade it. So I feel like they should let you choose if you want to open locked or unlocked packs. Okay, so we got a reverse rare card, actually, reverse foil. First we got Kakuna. Neat. I'm just looking at it because it was a new card. We see... Ooh, one of the paint burst ones. One of the paintballs. Zacian. Metal Armament, 30 damage. Attach a basic energy from the discard pile to it. And Amazing Sword for 150. If your opponent has any VMAX in play, this does 150 more. So a nice 300 damage. Alright, the rare card. Well, that's one rare. The second rare card of the pack is going to be an impressive Galarian Darmanitan V, which, as I just said, cannot be traded because they give you the trade lock pack opens first, but I can still use that in like a deck, you know. Okay, and let's just open up these two uncommon items. What do we get? We get some tokens, we get a card. It's going to be a rare card at least, and 10 tokens. So I imagine it's not going to be super rare. It's just going to be a Terrakion. Guard Press does 30, and then it takes 30 less damage next turn. And Earthen Power, 80 plus. If you have a Stadium in play, 80 more. Not bad for 3 energy. 160 total damage. Alright, let's open up this final uncommon chest. We got ourselves another rare card and 5 tokens. This rare one's going to happen to be a Hydreigon with Dark Squall. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a Darkness Energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. That's not bad. Energy Acceleration is always good. And Pitch Black Fangs for 130. I should make a deck with this to do that Dark-type Knockouts challenge. Okay, for the time being, we're going to take a moment. I'm going to get another code from our pack here. Got a little stack of code cards. I want to give out. I'm going to do... You know what? How many people are watching right now? Go back to my window here. Technically, this tells me only one person's watching. However, I'm going to go ahead and say, let's get 2 codes at the same time. I will mess up the shuffle. I'm going to grab 2. So I want to try to time this out that... Would that be right? Do I want to time it out so that one's on screen and one in chat at the same time? No, I'll do the chat one first. And then I'll put the one on screen. Okay, so this chat booster pack is going to be another X and Y Evolutions booster. Give me a second to type this one on in for y'all. And double check. Let's see. This should be accurate and redeemable for an X and Y Evolutions booster pack in the chat. And now let's bring up my broadcaster window once again and put one on screen. Where is the text? Right there. Okay, one moment. And again, as I say, the weird double clicking thing is going on with my mouse. I don't know why it does it. Just to try to mess up. Like, as if multiple mulligans is not enough for me to have to deal with. Now I gotta deal with incorrect clickings. That don't happen in the real physical game. Imagine if it did. Somehow you drop a card off to the side of the playing field and they're like, it's gotta stay. The card was played. Like, but that's an energy. It doesn't power anyone up over there. It's in the lost zone. Okay, this should be good. This is for a Sun and Moon base set booster pack. Now that's gonna be under my face. Go ahead and type that one into Pokemon TCG Online to redeem that code as well. Okay, so at this point, I gotta use a Psychic type deck. While you guys check those codes, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the decks. I'm just gonna go here to Versus, actually. So I'm gonna start into an event, a tournament. But before I do, I want to see what deck do I want to use. I could go with the basic Mental Might. It's got decent Psychic type damage output, Psychic type knockouts, mostly from the Gallade. Is there anything else that does really good? It is mostly just the Gallade. So there might be better options. Hidden Moon. I think it's really only Lunala that does the Psychic damage. So there could be, again, more potential. Actually, Twilight Rouge isn't bad. I kind of liked Twilight Rogue. Yes, I pronounced it both ways. One was incorrect, one was correct. Debate amongst yourselves which one is the correct pronunciation. And I can't even pronounce the nation properly. Dazzling Shell says, oh yeah, did I see the Direct, Pokemon Direct, or Pokemon Presents? Is it Direct? I don't know. Did you see the Pokemon presentation yesterday? I did indeed. I'm going to recommend that you go back and check the earlier stream today. It should be public for everybody. It was a members exclusive stream, but I then made it public after the stream was done. We talked a lot about what happened in it, what they revealed, and what that might mean for the future of our channel here. Ways to keep the, certain aspects of the channel relevant. I guess we'll talk about that too here in the public live stream, because we actually went over some ideas, me and Sailor Pika. I threw some ideas out there, I got some feedback, and something that I can add to the channel to keep us more in the loop. Whereas I don't have a Nintendo Switch, therefore I'm not up to speed on the games themselves. I'm hoping maybe that can change, like maybe sometime before the end of this year I can get a Switch and a less itchy nose. And we'll see, but for the time being, I have the idea of what we can do to keep our channel caught up, sort of thing. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Twilight Rogue deck in the event. So, just to refresh everybody how this works, if you are interested in joining, potentially, a tournament with me here, we're going to go here to the play button, go to events, you'll see there's a list over here. There's the expanded format, there's the standard format. I'm ignoring that. We're going to do the burp. We're going to do the theme format. It only costs 4 event tickets. I've only got 577, but I can use them. There's 3 rounds, and we're going to view the rewards. Hey, there's a history button. I can see what I've done. Really? I thought it would say actually what type it was. But anyways, So, you choose a theme deck, and you'll go here to click Join Now. What's this? Okay. Oh, wait, we get points for this? I'm going to read this, actually. I've never seen this. Okay, the overview for these tournaments. Tournaments are exciting 8-person single elimination competitions that provide players with an opportunity to earn cool rewards. So single elimination means each player plays one match to start. Whoever loses is eliminated because you have a single chance to win, and if you don't, then you're single eliminated. That's that. The winner goes on. The entry requirements. Tournament queues with an event ticket entry. That's a weird sentence. Tournament queues with an event ticket entry requirement are available to join at any time and are open to all players. Event tickets can be earned via the daily bonus for logging in, playing matches in versus mode, or randomly at the conclusion of most tournament matches. Tournament queues with a tournament key are part of a special event, which may include additional restrictions on which players can participate. Each eligible player is provided with a fixed number of tournament keys at the start of the event. Okay, so that's probably more for Play Pokemon official tournaments, right? Tournament rep. Tournament rep points are awarded to participants based on their final standing. 5 points for first, third for second, and 1 point each for third and fourth. Some tournaments may not award tournament rep points, yada yada yada. So, like I said before, I would like if there was a way that I could set my own tournament here and invite viewers. There's not. I guess before we get into this, though, I'll say one of the things we talked about at the earlier stream, possibly doing tournaments here in Pokemon TCG Online, and the way we would do that is I would go back to, like, we had a Discord channel here on our channel, Discord server. I couldn't keep up with it at the time, so I decided, you know, we're just gonna let it go by the wayside, and I just deactivated it eventually. But I believe with Discord you can do screen sharing, at which point I would say, okay, so let us get 8 people together in Discord, and I'll randomly choose who battles who, and we could do a tournament that way, and then the winner gets whatever the prize happens to be. I don't know. Why is my nose so itchy? Willow was in here. Her fur must be getting to me. So eventually we could have some sort of TCG tournament content on the channel, and I feel like, so if there's screen sharing, I would want to be able to show what's happening, but it probably wouldn't be a live stream kind of thing, because, like I was saying with Sailor Pika earlier, using her as the example, if I'm using her screen share, then if it's being broadcast live through the channel, it would show her cards unless I crop it out. So, I don't know, we'll see what we do if we do something like that. But anyone who's watching, if you're interested in future content here on the channel featuring TCG Online tournaments, let me know in the comments down below, or if you're here in the chat, let me know that right now, and I'll see what I can do to arrange some sort of a tournament format thing. Alright, anyways, back to what we're doing here today. If anybody wants to join in with me for this theme event, or theme tournament event, with 4 tickets, the rewards that you get, now this is cool, everything you get from these events are tradable. So the uncommon chest, you get one of those just by participating. Your 4 tickets turns into an uncommon chest, and this is, like I say, tradable. You can give this as part of a trade offer. You can open it, get your tokens and your card. The card can be tradable, and so on and so forth. If you do win your first match, though, you get a random standard booster pack, anything from the standard format, randomly chosen, and 50 trainer tokens. If you manage to win your 2 matches and reach second place, you get a Chilling Reign guaranteed booster pack with the most recent set. You get another random standard pack and 100 tokens. But if you take first place, you get 2 Chilling Reign boosters, another random chosen booster from standard format, and 200 tokens. So you get some good stuff just for 4 event tickets. Can I get more? I didn't think so. I was wondering, they used to have a way to get gems in this, which would be you spend real money to get these gems. They took it out, though, which I kind of like, because that way you're not what would you say, coaxed into spending real money. But I did need to get gems at one point to be able to get the Charizard hat in-game, and I was like, I'll spend the money for that to be representing myself. So Sailor Pika says, you'll join in, hoping we'll be in the same tournament. Indeed, I hope so as well. So what we're going to do, again, make sure you're choosing the theme. I think the way it goes, you got to click Join Now and then choose your deck. Okay, so everyone who wants to try to participate, hit that Join Now button and choose the deck you want to use. What did I say I was gonna do? What is it? The Twilight Rouge. I was gonna say, where is it? It's alphabetical. All right, so at this point, when you hit join, it's gonna put us into the queue for the tournament. When I touch the hat, that's when I want you to hit join. So I'll let that kind of buffer through our latency thing on the stream. I think that's the best way to do it. See, what I'm excited for is if we can get a whole bunch of people in the chat and more chances for people to be able to jump in at the same time. That'll be cool to see some names. And so right now, so we know Sailor Pika, your name I think is Sailor Pika in the game. Sailor Pika 88, I believe. So we'll see if you're in here. But in the future, when we do these attempted link-ups, I'm going to have everybody in the chat say what their trainer name is, or the in-game TCG name, so we can see if the person shows up. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to bring up my playback. I'm going to dip the hat, and that's when we click join. So bear with me here. I'm just watching my own playback. Am I up to speed? I believe I am. There we go. Join. Let's see if we can get linked up with Sailor Pika in this tournament. That'll be cool. So right now it shows there's 4 other people in this one. You gotta get 8 players to be able to start up the tournament. I don't know. This didn't work the last time because, like I say, how many people are choosing to do these tournaments at any given moment? You're probably looking at a very needle in a haystack chance of meeting up with that person that you're trying to sync up with. That's why if there was a way to customize who you brought in for your tournaments, that would be really cool. If they ever did that, they'd have to make it so you don't earn special rewards from these kind of things, because you could have 8 people join in and then just have 7 agree to forfeit, and that 8th player gets all the prizes, or at least they would get guaranteed first prize, and that just wouldn't be fair. Alright, let's see. Now, I don't know... Oops, hit the mic. I don't know... We won't see Sailor Pika's name until after the first match is done. But let us know, Sailor Pika, when you do get into an event. Because if it times out the same time that ours does, we could be in the same tournament. Now, not that I'm expecting to really get too far, because some of those theme decks are powerful. I hope that our Twilight Rogue can stand the test. Basically, I'm just doing this to get my 1,000 psychic damage and potentially up to 16 psychic knockouts. Maybe not done in this, but at least stepping forward towards completing them. Let me see where we're at here. Okay. It's taking its sweet time. Okay, we got 8. Briefly, it showed the names. I don't think that matters. Do we get to see any way of finding the tournament names? We're going to call for heads. Oh, the event queue was looking the same, Sailor Pika said. Do I want to go first? I might as well. Oh, yeah, Sailor Pika says it's starting. We could be in the same tournament. If that worked, that would be really, really cool. All right, go down there, guys. I don't know if I'm going to win, but I want to win this, so that not only can I stay in the tournament, but I want to be able to see who was involved. Okay, we got Timer Ball. What are we going to get with this? We're going to get, 2 heads. We've got Dusk Noir. Let's just get Dusclops, Dusk Noir. Now, we're going to need... Oh, we have Lady. Excellent. I was going to say, we're going to need more energy. Dazzling Shell says, in before I run into Mock Strike as an opponent. It's possible. I won't forfeit because this is an event and I spent tickets on it, so I'm going to have to, tough it out. But good luck to you as well, Sailor Pika. And again, here is hoping that we are in the same match. Okay, let's start with Lady. We're going to want to get some Psychic Energy, and we'll grab a Fighting as well. You're facing the Mental Might. That is the Gallade deck, isn't it? Let's evolve into Dusclops. Let's evolve into Dusclops. Let's evolve into nothing. But we're going to give energy to Dusclops. And go for Night Roam. Let's hit everybody. There we go. Damage all over the place. Mr. Sharkbite, 6415, welcome to the stream, and thank you for breaking the like button as per usual. I see. Well, you can hit me for 30, and then take 30 less. This isn't great. However, we can play Dusk Noir. Let's see what's in your hand. No basics. Great. You got Cinderace, you got Pokekid, you got Beedee. So this does 30 plus 30 more for each of their bench Pokemon. So we can at least do 30 even with your Cotton Guard up. I'll give you the energy just to start chipping away a little bit. Let's give the escape board to Rockruff. And I'm going to do a good old shuffle away. Cynthia, do your thing. Get us a nice, what's it called? Big dog. You didn't, but you got something. Okay, what do we want on the bench? I feel like retrieving energy might be good, so Inkay is going to come down in the hopes that we can get ourselves a Malamar. Let's just do our straight up 30 damage. See, I don't like this. This can power up considerably. And it's doing so. See, I'm thinking if I can get our fighting type powered up here and take down the double. Well, I mean, this could be a thing. First of all, what do you have in your hand? No basics still. You didn't evolve last time. Okay, well, you have a 1 retreat cost, so I'm going to give this to Rockruff. We're going to Escape Rope, just to get more cards out of my hand. I'm now going to play Lily, get 4 more cards. Let's retreat Rockruff into our Dusk Noir. Yeah, we're going to just get destroyed by the... Is it the Pyro Ball? Is it actually called that? At least we did 60 damage. I guess that's something. So, with 170 total HP, it's going to have 100 remaining. Bright Flame is the name, okay. Okay, so the best thing to do, of course, lead with our Rockruff. We do have that free retreat cost. We got to be able to do 100 damage to this thing. Not quite enough. I'm trying to think if I could play Professor Kukui and luck out and get the... What is it called? What is it called? I forget. The evolution of Rockruff. Lycanroc. We still won't do enough with the added damage of Kukui, so I'm going to play How. Well, we got Salandit. I can throw you down here. Let's just go a little kooky crazy. We're going to retreat the Rockruff into our Dusclops. I'm going to play up Brooklet Hill just so I can get myself a fighting type out. I'll go with the only one available. Okay, then. Works for me. And let's do the Night Roam, putting damage on everything, even my own side. Isn't that wild? You got a lot of HP left. Okay, so you're at 90 left on this Cinderace. Now, we can do 40 with Soul Rock, Solar Heat. We can do 20 more with Kukui. Not quite a knockout, but we can at least do some serious damage to it. Mr. Sharkbite is saving raid passes for tomorrow when the Galarian raids become available in Pokemon Go. Indeed, we're going to have Phalanx. Plus, I believe we're going to have some of the, what is it? Wooloo, Squovit, and the Legendary, whatever. That'll be cool. Okay, let's play How again. Well, we do have Dusk Noir. Let's evolve into Dusk Noir. Let's see if you got yourself the basics in your hand. We see a basic Vulpix. We'll play that one down for you. I do have Salazzle as well. Okay, I'm going to switch. Which do I want to switch? I kind of want to keep my fighting type, so we're going to let Salazzle come up. I'm going to give an energy to our Dusk Noir. Call her there. See, I could have switched into our free retreat Rockruff, but I kind of expect whatever is up here going to, get knocked out. Sailor Pika won the match. Congratulations. Hopefully, I can do the same. We can continue. Maybe we fight each other. That'd be fun. What if it comes down to us versus each other? I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Oh, you're keeping the energies, are you? I see. Let's get up there, Dusk Noir. Let's give you the energy that we're looking for. Any other Pokemon in your hand? No. You do have Raboot Cinderace. I don't like it. Let's just go ahead and do the Mind Jack, and this should be a knockout. Yeah, 150. I do think... Okay, this deck does have Pokécatcher, I believe. So I'm going to be doing, what, 120, 90... Okay, so even if it... Well, okay, you just put another Pokemon down, so we're going to be doing quite a bit of damage to you. Do you not have energy? You may not have energy. That might work well for me. Okay, let us power up. Let's go with this Rockruff. Give another energy. I think we're good. I'm going to see if I wanted to use the Rescue Stretcher, but I think we're okay. Let's go for the Dark Invitation. Take a look. Okay, you've got Professor's Research, so you can easily get energies, but you'll still be pretty low powered. I'm trying to think how fast... Ooh, Lycanroc. How fast can this get powered up? They're keeping it safe, though. They're holding it back on the bench for sure. But yeah, they're getting it ready to roll here. So we're still doing 120. No resistance or anything to worry about. And what can you do? 100. What are you scheming? Pokemon Catcher. That's what I need. I want a Pokemon Catcher. That's not terrible. I can attach an energy and go for... Actually, you know what I could probably do is start Double Draw. Try to find more of my resources. The Great Ball does fail for the opponent's side. No Pokemon in the top 7, or they just simply chose to fail the search. Which you can do. That's a strategy. Pokegear 3.0. Look at the top 7, is it? Yeah, you may reveal a supporter and then put it into your hand. Okay, so immediately we're going to go into Lycanroc. I'll give Solrock the fighting energy. Let us power up the other Rockruff with the last psychic energy in our discard pile. We'll check your hand again, see if you get any basics. You do. We're going to put Vulpix down and cause some damage that way. I wonder if that counts towards our challenge. Okay, let's go for Double Draw. I'm running low-ish on the cards, though. I gotta watch that. You're going for Double Draw as well. Okay, so I could sort of bait them out a bit. I can go for... Well, first let's get this energy on our Rockruff. I'm going to go for the Solar Heat. Let's first check your hand again. Another basic. Get down there. Alright, now let's go. Solar Heat. We'll do 40 thanks to having a stadium in play. Next turn, I'm going to Kukui to do 20 more damage. 20 plus the 40 is 60. We'll take down the Pseudo-Woodo. And then Wood there, Cinderace come up to play. That's fine. You can flail all you like. I think I'm good with what I have on the bench right now. Let's go ahead and Kukui. We'll attach this to Lock Ruff and go for our Solar Heat. Down goes Sudowoodo. We take the lead in prize cards. And this thing is weak to fighting, so I'll accept that. Okay, so if I do 60 times 2... So we can get the knockout if I Kukui again and hit this with Solar Heat. Their options will become limited at that point. Again, let's make sure we got as many Pokemon on your bench as possible. There we go. So you had a switch card in there, I see, too. So let's do the Kukui. Do the extra damage, get the knockout. Another Rockruff, okay. Have I seen the show Happy Days? I've never actually seen a full episode, but I am aware of it, you know, with the Fawns. Is that his thing? I think that's his thing, and you know, hitting the jukebox. So I'm slightly familiar, but as I say, I've never actually seen a full episode of it. At this point, okay, what can we do? We can do 100. Let's do this. I'm going to retreat the Soul Rock to Accelerock for 100. Now I'm expecting we're going to see that Cinderace come up. Yeah, that is their ace Pokemon. You can go ahead and take down this Lycanroc. You can keep the energies too, that's fine. Because I believe we have this. Okay, this Rockruff comes up. I'm going to play what I've been saving here, the Rescue Stretcher. Put a Pokemon from the discard pile into my hand. We're going to grab ourselves that Lycanroc. Right down it goes. We'll check your hand once again. No basics, okay. And we're just going to go straight up, go for the Accelerock for 100. 70 HP remaining. Sailor Pika says the other players are still fighting. You're the only one who has won so far. Does it show my name on the list? Because you should actually be able to see all the players at this point, I think. Hello to Wenlympics. Welcome to our stream here for some Pokemon TCG Online action. As we try to get ourselves a win. So you can go ahead. But with 30 base damage plus 30 more for each of those, so 90 total damage. I do believe we get the win with our Dusk Noir. I'm just going to click it. Actually, Dark Invitation. Okay, no extra damage, but we'll just go ahead, Mind Jack for the win. Alrighty. That was spooky. But we won our first match of the tournament, so therefore we're already guaranteed to get a booster pack. And 25 tokens. Oh, you do see? So we are in the same tournament. Oh, this is cool. Wenlympics is excited for Ultra Unlock Part 3, which is starting tomorrow. I'm excited. Look at this. Almost completed Nightmare already. Yes, I'm excited as well. My first couple days are going to be kind of busy, so I can't do too much of the Ultra Unlock, but I'll do what I can to try to keep things going on the channel. Alright, let's see. So we're on opposite sides, Sailor Pika. I am Dotman64, just so everybody knows. Okay, so we have to win our next match, and if so, it's got to come down to me versus you. That would be epic for this. Like, I'm glad this worked out. This is only our second time trying this too. So who else in the chat plays Pokemon TCG Online? Because after this tournament, I'm going to be done for the stream for today. But when we do future streams, I want to try to get as many of us together. Because this is fun. Again, if only there was a way that I could automatically set up these kind of tournaments. And like choose who participates. But since I don't think there is, this is the closest we can get. But when it works, it's fun. I like it. So congrats on your win. Hopefully you can take down whichever of your opponents wins their match. I'll have to take on Duda 2605 or Mini Quack, I guess. When Olympics has the physical cards, I got myself a nice supply of cards as well. Not very recent though, I think. What are the last cards that I got? Probably, maybe are in the base set Sword and Shield. Maybe even before that. I can't recall. But yes, so anyone that does play the online game though, sometime in the future we can try to set up one of these random tournaments to see if we can sync up. But I did point out an idea I had earlier in, I think this stream, but also the stream we had earlier today, which I recommend everyone goes back to watch that, because I was talking about future ideas for the channel. I'm going to talk about Pokemon Home towards the end of the stream as well, to give you the ideas I have percolating there. Percolating? Percolating, whatever. But we can do potential tournaments like this in the future, if there's enough interest in this, by using Discord. Now, I had a Discord server for a while there. I discontinued it because I couldn't keep up with it. But if there's enough interest in doing stuff like this, and I believe Discord would be the best way to keep it, keep it on path, I guess? Anyway, yeah, I could reinitialize the idea of having a Discord server for the channel. When Olympic says, you get Pokemon cards when you just feel like it. Sometimes you do. I remember a friend of mine, many years back, she was telling me about the Magic the Gathering, which I had never played myself, but it was something that she played quite a bit. And she was showing me what her cards were like and how the game was, played. I had never played it, but I thought, okay, well, I'll try it. And I also wanted to show her the card game that I grew up with. So I showed her, some of my older cards, and I thought, I kind of feel like just getting a current pack, just to see, how far different have the cards come over the past, decade or whatever. And I opened up a pack, and I was like, I guess they're not that different. But I did buy a second pack, and in that second pack, I got a Blastoise EX. And, since I hadn't played for so long, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, cool, this is one of the powerhouse ones. But in the top corner, it said basic, and I'm like, don't you have to evolve from Wartortle? And that's when I realized I was so far out of the loop. Pokemon EX are basics? And that kind of thing continued with Pokemon GX, now with the Pokemon V cards. That's quite a lot. Or no, wait, did GXs have to evolve? I think they did, but I do believe Pokemon V are just basics. But they do, of course, have V Max. And when Olympics, you're interested in Pokemon Home. Well, we still got a little time here. I'll just give you the basic idea. I'm thinking of starting a thing for the viewers on the channel, prioritizing channel members, just so you know. I have so many Pokemon that I collect, say, in Pokemon Go, and I just send off to Pokemon Home, and they're just kind of sitting there not doing anything. Actually, I think you might have responded to one of my community tab posts asking about this, where if someone needs to fill their Pokedex in Pokemon Home, or, what is it, the Let's Go games, or currently Sword and Shield, if I've got a Pokemon you need for the Pokedex, you can't get it elsewhere, it's like, I might as well just hand it out, because I'm not doing anything with them. But also, the reason I thought of this is because I could incorporate Pokemon Home with something I did in the past on the channel, breeding Pokemon from Pokemon Ultra Sun. I don't know why I keep looking over here when you folks are here, but I'm looking at your names in the chat. That's all kind of messed up. You're here. Anyways, I could go back to the idea of breeding Pokemon in Ultra Sun, sending them into Pokemon Home, and then doing some giveaways on the channel. As I say, what I would probably do, my first thought is we would have a first week of the month or something, have a members-only live stream where we give out the rare Pokemon that I bred up, and then maybe the next week have one open to all viewers. But I'll say the members have first choice, right? Okay, round 2's beginning. I'll throw you some more ideas about Pokemon Home once we're done this, but I do want to focus on this match to see if I can meet up with Sailor Pika in the finals. But, oh, it's the Dragonite deck. Hopefully I can get the win here, so Sailor Pika doesn't need to face it. So they're calling the coin flip. Of course, they're going to get their coin flip, and of course they're going to go second so they can play their supporter. Oh, they're going first. I can play my supporter. I've got a Furfrou. great start. But I do get to play my supporters on my first turn. You got yourself a Tornadus. It's all right. We'll do our best. I feel like I want to play a Cynthia. Okay, you are resistant to fighting, so that's not going to be what we want to prioritize right now. Let's give actually fighting energy to Furfrou, though. Sailor Pika got some mulligan. Oh, no. I'm going to play Cynthia. Shuffle these away. And, wow! Nothing to work with. Alright, let's do 20 damage. I'm going to be dropped so quick here. I did my best, Sailor Pika. I can't help what's happening. Get out of here, How. Actually, How, I like you. I want to make use of you. Pidgey out of my face. What happened to the camera? Looks okay to me. If there's something going wrong with the stream, though, of course, folks, let me know what you see happening. Okay, what can you do? You can hit me for 80 next turn, so I definitely need to get another Pokemon on the bench. I'm going to have to play How for multiple card draw. We got some options. Okay, we got the Nest Ball. Let's get ourselves... It resists fighting, so we don't want that. If there's a slim chance that I can get Salazzle, I'm going to get Salandit on our bench. Alright, let's give Psychic Energy to... Well, let's give Fighting Energy to Duskull for this turn. As I say, it's a slim chance I can get Salazzle on my next turn. But if I do, I can do that... What is it? That Super Poison, basically. And possibly knock this thing out in 2 more turns. It's very unlikely, though. We'll have to see. Oh, and when Olympic says you might become a member. Well, I do appreciate the interest in that. What I'll probably do at some point when I'm not focused on a game, I might just record a video, like pre-record, and then upload it to tell you folks the idea for upcoming added perks to the channel. Because I'm trying to think, with the new games coming out for the Nintendo Switch, the Pokemon Legends Arceus and the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, what can I do to keep this channel in sync with that since I do not have a Switch? And my thought is, well, if I can breed Pokemon that you folks can take into those new games from Pokemon Home, that could, you know, lead us into that and keep me sort of connected to the games until, if and when, I can get myself a Switch. Alright, come on. Oh, we don't get the Salazzle. Well, let's Salandit take the hit. We'll put this one on the bench. We will do 90 damage once we get our Dusknoir in play. So we're going to let the Salandit get KO'd. Bugcatcher, draw 2 cards, flip a coin, if heads, draw 2 more. And got that Tails. Gold Berserk says, I'm so underrated. Thank you for saying so. And the best way to get me, not overrated, which is also bad, but rated, feel free to share whatever you see here on the channel. Like I said, not Sailor Pika, but Sailor Pika showed me that Anne-Marie Hedgehog over on, Sailor Pika showed me on Twitter that Anne-Marie Hedgehog here on YouTube had shared my channel, did a shout out, which was definitely very awesome. So essentially, the more anyone can spread word of the channel, the better altogether, because we can get more people here and more potential giveaways and stuff. I'm going to give this away to Dusknoir. Let's take a look, see what's in your hand. We see a basic Thundurus. That's fine. We'll put you down, give you some damage. And we're going to go straight up. What can you hit me with? 70. We'll survive 1 hit. I'm going to go Mind Jack for a whopping 150, I believe this will be. Okay, so down goes the Tornadus. If nothing else, at least I'm working on my challenges. But again, thank you for saying so, Gold Berserk. I do appreciate the acknowledgement of whatever rating I basically have. People ask me, how can you have, like, over 2,000 subscribers, but your view count is so low? And to be honest, I don't know. I'm sure I've had subscribers over the years. Maybe they've just moved on and forgot to unsubscribe or whatever. On occasion, too, you'll notice if you have like content on YouTube that you do sometimes lose a big chunk of I shouldn't say big chunk, but a certain percentage of subscribers, and that could be from channels that no longer really use YouTube. Maybe they were just bots or something too, but YouTube will routinely kind of go through and clean some of those up. So that could be why certain view counts or subscriber counts go down at some points. So speaking of going down at some point, we're going to lose Dusk Noir before too long, but at least we can take out a couple of things, hopefully, before that happens. And if we can get that Dragonair down before it gets basically 1 energy attached, then even its ability could only give it a total of 2 + 1 for that turn it attaches, so we could possibly take it out before it takes us out. Don't know. We see Fan Club being played. Gold Berserk, you say you wish you could stay here for longer to keep watching, but you gotta go soon. That's totally fine. Thank you for popping in as long as you did, and sharing that encouragement. Greatly appreciated. And again, on your way out, if you feel like doing any shares, I'd appreciate that, if potentially possible. Okay, let's go with... what do we want to get? Needs a fighting type. We don't have Lycanroc in hand. Let's get Solrock down at least for potential draw support. We might be safe for another turn and another potential knockout. I'm going to go for Mind Jack. Doing a massive 180. Completely turning things around. We got an NK. So the only thing that can hit me for 1 energy, well, that's fine, is this Tornadus, and only does 20. We're sitting kind of okay. Now, if they get themselves a Dragonite, though, which I think they're about to do, then they're going to take down, yep, right there. They're going to take down the Clown, which is me. However, we can take down this Thundurus with our Solrock. We can go for the Professor Kukui, adding 20 damage to the Solar Heat, doing 20 more with the Stadium in play, so 60 times 2 because it's weakness. We can at least take down the Thundurus. What to do after that point, I don't know, because there's not many more options to work with. Getting those double airmails in play. I mean, it does at least still limit you to the top 2 cards each turn, so you can't search your whole deck for whatever you need. Alright, so you take down our heavy hitter, which, as I said, was going to happen at some point. Oh, we have Rescue Stretcher now. First of all, let's play down the Inkay. Let's use the Stadium to get ourselves a Rockruff on the bench. I kind of like the damage you were doing. I feel like shuffling you back in. Let's go ahead and Rescue Stretcher. Alright, see you later, Gold Berserk. Thanks for hanging out and chilling for a little while there. Hopefully you enjoyed the struggle we're facing right now. Shuffle 3 Pokemon. We're going to do that. Let's grab ourselves Duskull, Dusclops, Dusk Noir. Back into the deck you go. There you are. Okay, we're going to have to play the Kukui. Well, let's play Kukui first. See who we give the energy to. Ooh, look at that. We got Duskull. Ooh, look at that. We got Nest Ball. Let's get the Inkay down. I know we already have them. If we can get ourselves the Malamar, we can start recharging. I'm going to give this to Duskull. Okay, so straight up, we're going to go for the Solar Heat for 120 total damage. Now, the Dragonite is a problem because if they have 1 energy in hand... Actually, is it all energy has to come from hand? Yes, okay. So what the Dragonite's ability does, it allows it to attach a water energy, a lightning energy, or both from their hand. But that's the ability. You still get to use your 1 normal attachment per turn. So they can give 3 energy down in a single turn if they have the energy they need in hand. Which the Bug Catcher might have just given them. It's hard to say. Now this thing does resist fighting damage, so I think our best bet, while it's active, is to keep going for the double draw to try to build up what we got on our bench. I do have Pokemon Fan Club. I am going to play that because it'll take 2 basics out of the deck. I can't place them down, of course, but it does take 2 basics out so that when I use double draw, I won't be drawing those 2 basic Pokemon. I could find the evolutions I need, energy, more trainers. That's the best way to do that. Depending on whether or not I get another supporter off the top of the deck on my next turn. Now, what is your HP at? 160. Of course, you could just simply go for, what is this, 80 damage. As long as you don't put Thunder... Or actually, no, we will survive 1 turn, so we do get to draw 2 cards at least. Okay, what are you going to do? Shuffle 3 energy back in or draw 1 into your hand? Gonna shuffle 3 back, okay. This is a challenging match, but we're going to do the best we can to keep things rolling. Let's go ahead and play the Pokemon Fan Club, almost a Professor's Fan Club. Let's grab Duskull and a Rockruff, again, just to get them out of hand. I'll give this to our Duskull. Should I? I'm going to give a Fighting Energy to Duskull. Now let's go for double draw. Come on, give me something useful. If we're lucky with the Timer Ball, that is useful. It's going to come down to the coin flips. And more often than not, I find Timer Ball gives me 2 tails instead of 2 heads. Or instead of even 1 heads. Alright, Dragonite powering itself up now. I'm trying to think how much damage I could do total. Wait a minute, hang on. This isn't a recent deck, is it? What set is this from? Because they have a fairy weakness on this Dragonite, but fairy types don't exist anymore since Sword and Shield started. This must be an older... Actually, it must be because it still has like Lily and such. Although that's not necessarily true. They could have older supporters helping out. When Limpix has just become a member of the channel. Thank you very much. Glad to see it. A new lab rat. I hope that doesn't sound... What would you call it? I guess offensive, but that's the first tier. Then we have the lab aids, of course. So, when Limpix, what we're doing for the members is at the start of every month, I have certain perks that I give out. It does say that in the join button, but in 1 sec here. I gotta think, what am I doing? Well, I can use this, I think, to get another Rockruff? No, there are no more Rockruff. Okay, we gotta play the Timer Ball. We got 1 heads, okay. Let me see what I have. Hang on, we do have a switch card. I'm gonna grab Salazzle. I'm gonna play Salazzle. I'm very focused on what we can do to win this, if anything. What do you hit me for? 170. No, our Dusk Noir wouldn't be able to handle that, I don't think. So I think I'm gonna switch. Definitely gonna get our Salazzle up here. Do I Nasty Plot to search for any 2 cards I want, or do I poison this thing? I will survive 1 hit from it, fortunately. We do have enough HP. I'm going to have to Nasty Plot. Let's get ourselves Dusclops, Dusk Noir. Or is there a supporter that would help us with that? Not specifically. We're just going to grab these 2 cards. Alright, yes, Sailor Pika says, member hype indeed! Always much appreciated when we get a new member here on the channel. Sailor Pika won the match, congratulations. And Dragonite, this Dragonite deck is from Sun and Moon Unified Minds. Okay, there's where the powerhouse comes from. We're not going to win this. They only got 2 prizes left to take. Sailor Pika defeated the Nidoqueen Charizard deck. Nice. We can't win this one. No, there was no way. They had everything too powered up. Too many energy retrieval resources there. So I admit defeat to that one, but at least I made it to 3rd and 4th place, which does give me a booster pack and 50 tokens. But now it's up to Sailor Pika. Oh, look at that! 375. It's up to Sailor Pika to win this tournament for our channel. So there's not much that I can do at this point. Just gotta wait and see how this tournament ends out. But I don't want to leave. I don't want to end the stream until we see how Sailor Pika does. But it did complete a challenge, though. Yeah, that deck, like you said earlier, the deck is tough to deal with, and I just didn't have the cards that I needed. Now, good luck. You know what deck they're running. Maybe that's why you didn't want me to quit. You wanted me to beat it so you could have an easier deck to fight. But best of luck to you. Take down. If you can somehow destroy that Dratini before it can power up, take it out. Take out everything before it can do anything. And we'll see what happens. Indeed, when Olympics is now a member. So you have the nice little Charmander hat as well. That how does that work again? It's like, I think for your first month, your badge, and that's what those are, they're considered member badges. Your badge will be a Charmander hat, and I think after the 2nd month, I'm gonna check it out on my channel actually, since I don't have anything to show here in the game. Let's go to my YouTube's channel. Can I? Where is this? Hang on. I hate this mouse doing the double click. I'm doing single click, and this game, this computer don't like it. Hey, on my main YouTube page it says, hey, Professor Chaz is streaming Pokemon TCG Online. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. So I'm gonna click my own join button, and let's see. It doesn't show the time? Oh, I can go to my own, what is it? YouTube Studio. You know for sure. And yes, when Olympics, you do have access to the limited live streams by becoming a channel member. Technically, I think that's reserved for lab aides. I'm gonna take a look. But I do occasionally, you know, since we have such little membership, I do quite often allow all members to jump in on the stream, so don't worry about that too much. Let me see what perks I have set up. See, I should know this. Yeah, so the Lab Aid tier, I have access to the members-only live streams, and members, Lab Aid members get access to new videos sooner. So that's not always a guaranteed for the Lab Rats, but on occasion I do toss that out there. Can I click this? Loyalty badges. Can I? I can't see? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to cancel this. But I do think it's 1 month, 2 month, 6 month, 1 year, 2 years? Can't be. No. I don't know. I'm just completely rambling here. But anyway, the longer you are a member for, the more you see that hat basically evolve up. Okay, let me get my screen back up here. What can we do while we wait to see how this tournament goes? I can click up here. I can't click up here. Never mind, I'm completely liar. I don't get to see how the tournament's going. I mean, we're here anyway. So we'll see how things go. Oh, right! Also, when Olympics now has access to the members exclusive emojis, the Lab Cat, the Lab Coat, and the Charizard hat. I should make a Lab Cat emoji right now, just to make sense of my fumble. And hello to Desandru. Welcome to our stream as I itch the face. We're doing some Pokemon TCG Online. We're basically ending up here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give out 2 more code cards right now for anyone that wants to access the Pokemon TCG Online and get themselves some free booster packs or other goodies. I was thinking, is this fair where Sailor Pika is locked into a match? But since she's already winning 2 guaranteed tradable booster packs, I think it's fine for us to give out 2 codes to the viewers who can access them right now. And let's see. Desandru saying, you never open a booster pack because there's no Pokemon in Sri Lanka. I think you've mentioned that before, and that is definitely unfortunate because Do you watch booster pack openings on YouTube? Because there's some people that get like a whole box and they'll open every pack in there. Someday I should do that. I actually did that once, but it wasn't my own booster box. It was a friend of mine. Their son got a booster box for their birthday, so they asked, will you do a video with him? I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's see what cards he gets. That was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't remember, but it was some time ago. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We got, first of all, we're going to put in the chat a code for an X and Y Breakpoint booster box. Not booster box. Imagine a booster box given away here. Maybe someday we have enough people. But X and Y Breakpoint booster pack. I like the Break Evolutions. Does anyone else remember the Break Evolutions? I liked Marowak Break. I had a deck where I would purposely knock out my own Milotic using its own ability to power up Marowak Break. I should bring back the Break decks for fun, just to show what they're all about. Okay, so this is, again, X and Y Breakpoint booster pack in the chat. Help yourselves to that one, folks. You just take the code, come here into Pokemon TCG Online. Oh, the tournament's done. Mini Quack beat us. But I got a Battle Styles booster pack, 50 tokens. What boosters did you get, though, Sailor Pika? Yeah, Tornadus and Dragonite destroyed you. Plus, you had a bad hand. I started with a bad hand myself, so I completely sympathize. All I had was a Furfrou. But hopefully you got some cool packs. You should have gotten one of the Chilling Rain booster packs, plus a random booster. And, as I keep repeating, they are tradable, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go see and make sure. Packs. There it is. There's no lock on that. It is tradable indeed. So, of course, you can open the pack for your own cards and see what's tradable, or offer that pack for Pokemon V or VMAX you might be looking for. And Desandra was asking, what is this game? So this here is Pokemon TCG Online. I'm not sure if you can access it in Sri Lanka or not, but if you go to Pokemon.com, if you can access that and navigate to their TCG page, you can try to find like the download link for it. But again, I'm not sure if that would be accessible or not if they don't have the physical cards in your region. And when Olympics, you'll be able to go to the Pokemon Home live stream, as you say, indeed, and you're saying that you're lucky that you have booster packs. Sailor Pika, you got Battle Styles and Chilling Rain, so you're happy indeed. I'm tempted to open it, but I do want to save tradable stuff, because what I want to do eventually, if I can get enough of, say, the Chilling Rain booster packs, I'd love to be able to, give them out through trades on here. But before I do anything like that, I want to make sure to build up a nice supply of them, and just for the sake of it, let's go to trade, but I'm going to give this second code out on screen. Where is my broadcasting window? Okay, I'm going to put a code under my face, under my webcam, and this one is, I've given a couple of these out. This is a, what is it? League 2016 Season 1 X Season. I've got a Zoroark. Would that be a Zoroark Break? Actually, it is. I think it is. All the Break Pokemon have like this golden texture to them. So we're going to type this one on screen. Whoever can type this quick enough into Pokemon TCG Online can snag themselves, which I'm assuming is, it might even just be like card sleeves, I think, maybe. Certain energy cards. I don't know. If I have enough of these, I should claim one myself so we all know what we get. I think this is correct. Alright, we're going to put this on screen. Under the face... Hey. Under the face cam. There we go. And that card is now used up. Alright, where am I at? Where is my game screen? So if I go to trades, which I'm at, we're going to go to public offers. I'm going to choose packs. So I'm going to choose that I am getting... What is Evolving Skies? You see that? That's a new set. Anyway, we'll check for Sword and Shield Chilling Rain. Apply. Oh, I can get some if I want to give up a nice full art. I kind of want to keep the full arts. Maybe, I don't know. Someday I might trade these away. They're cool to have, but they're just, they're just as functional as the standard cards. So if I can get 2 booster packs, that could be an option, but I'm not going to do anything random, nothing rash today. I can give it a Dragon Ball VMAX for 2 of these. I mean, I know Dragapult V is one of the rewards in our current Versus ladder, but do I really plan to use Pokemon V cards? Hardly ever. So see, this up here, X-Trainer 90. Why would I give you my VMAX for 1 pack when Cawdusk 6 is offering 2 booster packs for the Dragapult? You gotta think about your options here. Also, why would I give 3 of these booster packs for 1 of that? Huh? I don't know. It's like, so these actually seem like doable trades, but you ever see people put up a trade where it's like, I'll give you this 1 booster pack for these 40 rare cards and these 80 uncommon trainers. You give me all those, I'll give you this 1 booster pack. That's not happening. No one's gonna take you up on that offer. You're just wasting tokens at that point. Let's see. Sailor Pika says, too bad we didn't get to battle each other, but it is cool that we did manage to be in the same tournament. I agree. It was cool that we, you know, after 2 full attempts, we finally made it happen. It actually happened a lot sooner than I would have expected. When Olympic says, your first membership that you bought is to me, because I am the best YouTuber. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'm not going to contradict that. If that's what you say, take it. And I'm flattered for you saying so. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. I'll try to live up to that standard. I feel like I'm going to fail miserably soon, but anyways, we'll have fun along the way. Sailor Pika also says, thanks for becoming a member when Olympics, and the, whatever the Something Skies, that's the next new set coming out. I wonder if we can see cards from it yet. But anyway, if I were to continue to... Ooh, wait. I might do at some point to get us some tradable boosters of the new set, and, we'll see how things go in the future. Let's see. When Olympic says, you have to go to sleep now. Peace out. Well, thank you for hanging out, and again, thank you very much for becoming the newest member of the channel. I will do my best to live up to this, I already said, like, live up to the standard, but I'll do my best to make your membership a wise decision on your part. And Sailor Pika said, do you want to have a quick match anyway with our theme decks? I think we'll probably just call it a day because of the internet telling me you're done. So I want to say, though, thank you folks for hanging out and participating and getting hopefully some good cards from the booster codes I gave out. And look forward to more Pokemon TCG content on the channel as time goes on, and hopefully I can continue getting, you know, good stuff to get out to you folks. And now I'm rambling. But stay tuned for more content such as this. If you have watched the stream and you want to see more content like this, feel free to click that subscribe button if you have not yet done so. And click the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notifications when new videos and streams are coming your way here on the channel. And as when Olympics did today, if you want to go that extra little mile for additional support to our channel, click the join button down below and take a look to see what different perks are available to you that may be of interest to start collecting. As I say, at the first of every month, in addition to whatever other perks are listed in the join button, as long as supplies last, I am giving Pokemon TCG Online codes to members, one to the Lab Rat tier and 2 to the Lab Aid tier, once per month at the start of each month. And when I say once, as long as supplies last, I can show you as I show. Where are my headphones? Why are you stuck here? As I show it to Sailor Pika, I'll cover this up. I have an abundance of Pokemon TCG Online codes. And this is one of the several boxes I've got back here, and the stack next to it keeps falling over every time I grab this box. Whatever, I'll fix that up. Anyway, yeah, so plenty of codes to go for future members of the channel and current members as well. Alright, with that, it is time for me to get rolling. Thank you. Wait, I was going to talk about Pokemon Home. Check the earlier stream today for info on that, but I'm going to record a video, pre-record it, and put it up soon, giving you the highlights on what I expect to see in the future here on the channel for channel members and non-members alike. Alright, with that, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you folks again for hanging out and participating, those of you who did, and I will catch you next time. Have yourselves a good evening, and prepare well for the Ultra Unlock Part 3 of Pokemon Go starting tomorrow, when Zacian brings its buddies Wooloo, Squovit, and Phalanx into Pokemon Go. Alright, we'll catch you next time, and have a good evening.